Well, hello, Internet, and welcome to my chess live stream here. Thank you for everybody that is joining me. And I just wanted to show you something. I had an eventful chess week. This is an interesting thing that happened. So, if you look at my games, I think you can see them. You can see here, I don't think there's a way to zoom in on this. No, there isn't. Sorry about that. Well, so I had a win, a win, a win, a lost, a win, a win, a win, a win, a win. Okay, not bad. Lost, win, draw, lost, win, lost, draw, win, win, lost, draw, win, 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 lost, win, 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 win. And it looks like, boy, my rating should be up to like 1,000 now or something. I mean, like, it's a couple losses in there. But something interesting happened. And I've been teaching my daughter to play chess. And I didn't know this, but she had my account on her iPad. And at school, they said that the kids were allowed to go, once they got all their work done, they were allowed to do anything as long as it was educational. So she asked her, can I play chess? And the teacher said yes. And that amounted to me having a lot of losses here. Loss. And she plays very similar to me. So if you want to see how my daughter plays chess, because I taught her, yeah, you can see that now. There's a couple losses there. How many losses in a row did she have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's not her. So yeah, like right here is where she started playing, and things got a little crazy after that. But things happen. I didn't yell at her or anything. I just made sure she couldn't do that again. So I wanted to see here if anybody can actually hear me in the chat world. Do you do any Puzzle Rush? Or I do a lot of tactics training. I don't really do Puzzle Rush that much. I do sort of targeted tactics training. Main focus on forks and pins and skewers, and I'm trying to get good at sacrifices, but I have trouble with that. I only play on chess.com, and my username, I will play anybody as long as it is Blitz 5-minute chess, and not here. I'm putting this in the chat thing. Well, if I can spell, not 5 Blitz. All right, and I spelled all kinds of things wrong. So let's do it here. So this is what I will play. I'll play any level. I will play rated, unrated, anything. I just put it in the chat. I will not play the 5 whatever chess where you every time you make a move you get extra time. Just regular 5-minute blitz hardcore chess. That's what I'm playing. And what else has been up? Oh, I found out it caused sort of a scandal. I don't know if you guys saw my laser printer video where I did the Star Wars thing. Everything's delayed here. And I did a whole ton of different things. Well, I uploaded. The company wasn't mad at me, but I have found out that some of the other people were mad at me. But for posting the video on Sunday. I guess the company didn't have this rule, so I don't know. But anyway, a whole bunch of the laser printer community is mad at me, which is very weird. So whatever. So anybody on chess.com can challenge me. I normally play for an hour and a half, 2 hours, something like that. And, we'll see what happens here. And if nobody challenges me, I will just play whoever pops up in the chat. I don't have any challenges. I didn't receive it. ImBananas, capital I, capital B. I am bananas, capital I, capital B. I wrote it in the chat. And I did not get any challenges yet. So what I'm probably going to do is I am just going to play a random game against somebody. How do you challenge me? Just go on chess.com. I don't even think you need an account. Yes, that's my name. I don't think you need a paid account or anything. Then you can just challenge me. I don't know how to do it. That's what's up. All right. So I haven't received any. I'm not getting your challenges. Okay, so what I'll do is sometimes the app gets messed up. So what I shall do is I'll restart it. I will restart chess.com. I play on my iPad. I don't have a laptop, so, and restarting it. So let's see if the challenges pop up now. Okay. Restart. There we go. 5-minute unrated. Look at you. You follow the rules. You are a higher rating than me. And just give me 1 second to get my stuff up here so that I look fancy. Whoops, well, that don't look fancy, does it? All right, let's go. All right, I got the black pieces. The board's on there. It looks organized. Good job for me. And basically, all I do is, one of the major things I do is I study what the building habits sort of thing. All right, so you're playing the Vienna. Or at least that's what it looks like to me. And what I'll do, you guys seem to like when I do my thought process, even though my thought process is definitely not, you know, like rules to follow hardcore. You like it, so that's what I'm doing. And basically what I'm doing now is I'm just playing a pre-programmed thing that I have memorized in my head, and for how to approach the Vienna. And later on, in the beginnings of the Chess Bras Building Habits stream, you can watch exactly what I watch. They start off basically playing exactly the same moves. But then, at a certain point, what they start doing is changing it up a little bit and playing different moves. And so what I did is I take those moves and I put them into something called Chessable, and I just play those moves. I try to memorize them. Normally about 10 moves in, something like that, something along those lines is what I try to memorize with Chessable. And sometimes, especially whenever I spend the whole stream talking and not paying attention to what I'm doing, I make mistakes. So let's hope that I don't do that. All right, now I'm glad to give up bishops, or give up knights for bishops. That's a Chess Brawl rule. And I'm just going to sit here and basically you are attacking nothing that I can see. So I'm just going to castle. And here we go. And I miss stuff, you know, all the time. I've only been playing Blitz Chess for a pretty short period of time, not really that long. So I'm not some wonderfully accomplished player. I'm just, you know, trying. And that's sort of the whole point of this stream. And what I'm doing here is opening an escape square for my bishop. And you know, if he ends up taking it, there's really nothing I can do about that. So he'll just take it, and we'll see what happens with life here. Okay, he didn't take it. So he is instead going to target these pieces here, I guess. So we're just going to, just making sure there's not some other super fancy thing he has here. I don't believe there is. I thought for sure he was going to take that bishop, but he didn't. Okay, so I'm going to keep my pawns here. So I'm just going to move this over here and see what happens or what develops. All right, and the next thing I want to do is I want to get my rooks into the middle of the board. Hopefully don't blunder a piece. I'm losing by 1 point currently. So that's all right. And got a little bit of a time advantage, but nothing major. We're basically about even. So the next thing I want to do is get my rook into the middle of the board and then do some random pieces, try to control the center of the board to the best of my ability. And that is really my only goal. And so there, I just told you. I mean, I'll pretty much tell you exactly what I'm going to do every single time. All right, anytime you offer something, I'm going to take it. So there's that. Now, again, you offered that. I'm going to take that also. So what else do we have here? Well, I am going to, let's see. Basically, the position I have here is to move this pawn up, and I have that defended by a couple different pieces here, and we'll just see what he wants to do. And of course, with Blitz, time is extremely important. So you're going to have to, you know what, pay attention to your time a lot. And so it's not always the perfect move that you're going to make. And what is he going to do? And I have that little where I have the pawn on h6. That's an escape square, so I don't get back rank mated. That's basically what's going on with that. All right, so he is doing all this stuff, and I am just trying to conserve time. So what I'm going to do here is do some just little pawn movements around on the board, and we'll see what he wants to do. So, all right, so he doesn't care about that pawn. He has nothing else going on here that I personally see, and so he's just aiming at some stuff. And I am just going to, if I do that, I'm going to lose that. Oh no, okay, let's, yeah, that's a bad move. All right, so what do I want to do? Now we're sort of in a weird quandary here. I can just move this here. And this is normally whenever I make dumb errors when I'm playing chess. All right, so he put that there, and he thought I was going to take that, and I'm not quite that dumb. I mean, I am dumb sometimes, but not quite that dumb. So let's see if he has anything else here that he wants to play. And thanks everybody for joining me here and challenging me. It's fun. I enjoy it. So, all right. Now I'm starting to get more of a time advantage here. So let's see what else he wants to do. So let's bring the, nah, let's not do that. What do I want to do? Well, let's bring this rook up here and see where this is going to develop. Just put a little bit of aggression there on the right side of the board, and hopefully don't make any really dumb moves. Okay, he took, I'm going to take it back. And what he's doing, he is protecting that, and he's not really threatening anything, so I'm just going to bring this down here, see how this develops. He is, again, not really threatening anything, and I'm going to see how much he likes his queen. Because I personally, you're not supposed to do this when you play chess, but I really, almost all the trouble I ever get into when I play chess is based around me playing, doing dumb mistakes with the queens on the board. So I don't really want to do that. And let's see what else he has here. So we're in an end game. So what I'm going to try to do is just to take any pieces that are available to me and get my king out here on the board as soon as possible. All right, so he didn't like that very much. So what else do we have here as an option? Well, this is definitely an option that is available to me, so I am going to take it. And I will take that back. All right, got it. Okay, so now he wants to come down here, and he wants to get himself a queen, which is, you know, kind of pretty smart. And so, is there any way that I can stop that? Not really. It doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like that is something that is going to happen. So, what do we do here? This is me making mistakes. That's not going to really help. So I go down there, he goes down there, I go down there, he goes down there. Basically, all that I have going for me is this right here. So let's see how this works out, and if I can stop him right here. That would be pretty cool. And then, what did I say I wanted to do? I want to try to get in here and try to stop his pieces, the rest of his pieces anyway. So, let's see where he wants to go. And he has a white bishop, so it's probably in my best interest to get rid of my pieces and put them here. That's fine. Okay, he's going to take that, and everything else is on dark squares, so that's pretty okay. So let's just keep going inside of here. He's going to take my bishop probably. Let's just come in here and let's put that there and see how it develops. So he has a white bishop attacking me, and I don't have anything on those squares. So that's probably pretty good for me anyway. What do I want to do now? Well, let's just bring this up here. See how this develops. Okay, so I would prefer to get rid of that. Let's see if he will help me with that. And I will tell you what I would prefer him to attack with here as soon as he does it or doesn't do it. That is not what I wanted him to do, but what can you do? I am going to go here, and I'm going to try to keep all my pieces on the dark squares so that he can't do anything to them. That's my plan, basically. And what's up next? Nothing really. Let's just get this up here. And if he takes, I'm going to take that back. And he did not take. I'm going to take his piece then. All right. And what is he going to do with his pawn at this point? He is going to give it to me. So that was pretty cool of him. And let's continue onwards here and see if I can go and make myself a queen, which would be pretty cool. Up here. And let's go right here. And he is running out of time currently. And I won. All right, so cool. Awesome. Great job there, dude. And here is the dude that likes to show up in my live streams and whoop on me. He is a 1412. And I am terrible, so. I will play you, dude. Just give me 1 second. Yeah, I do. People were saying that I should recommend, or that I should, oops, sorry, dude. Didn't, yeah, my opponent got a telephone call or something, so. All right, so let's try again. Do you want to see me get whooped? Now's the time to watch it. Okay, let's go. And I don't show your names on the board because some people don't want their names on the board and part of live streams, and I have no idea what you're doing, of course. All right, so, yeah, you're playing something weird. I'm just going to protect that piece and see where this goes. I got to play against a international master one time. Yes, it's cold is what it is. I don't know where everybody else, what it's like everywhere else, but where I live at, it is cold. My opponent said it's a wonderful day to play chess. Yes, it is. I'm feeling kind of weird today. I don't know what's up, but I was hoping I was going to be able to play okay today because I really just don't feel all that wonderful. So, but I normally get a little whatever, the adrenaline starts rushing through me here a little bit, and I do all right. And I really wonder what really good players think about what I'm doing. I don't know if they're like, boy, he is making countless mistakes. Right now he's playing an opening. I don't know what it is, and I'm sure he knows I don't know what it is. So, and if I take that, he takes that, and well, Chess Bra says I have to take, so I'm gonna take that. And what else? Well, I'm gonna castle and figure out what else I got here. Okay, so what is he gonna do here? Well, I can. He can do that. What would I not like him to do? Let's try this. And I'm playing a little bit. I sort of play a little bit of the Chess Brawl thing. You have to understand, I've watched like really far into the thousands where he's, the most amazing player ever, and he's playing, he's a grandmaster. And he's playing these amazing games, and I am not. All right, so I got everything in the middle. I got my escape square over here with the h6 move, and now it is time for what we call random pawn moves. And that would not be a good one, though. So let's try something like this and see what develops here. I'm going to try to not give all my pieces away. That's sort of a thing that I'm working on right now, is to not give all my pieces away. And see if anything develops here. Planning on just moving pawns on the right side of the board. No, I don't care that I'm saying anything. And I'm just waiting for something to develop. Previous me would have moved my knight to d4 and tried to exchange knights, but I'm trying to play a little bit different. So, see where this works out to. And it's funny, sometimes I play and I forget. I miss that it's my turn, which is probably not a great thing there. All right, so anything that looks good. Not really. He's looking for some openings, something. Don't really know what he's doing there. Well, that is going to lose me a piece. So let's go and try this and see where this goes. All right, so it gave me that. And I'm going to take this, and I'm going to invite him into my side of the board with his queen. Let's see if he likes that or not. Probably. No, he didn't. He decided he didn't like my queen. Okay, so I'm going to take this knight because I have to. Chess brawl rules. And what else can I do here? Well, I don't really want to give that up, so I'm going to move my bishop out of here and hopefully not make any major blunders. Okay, so let's see what he wants to do with this. Again, I'm sure there's all sorts of tactics he's playing here that I just do not see. And yeah, like that, I would have lost my bishop. And so let's bring it back into the center here of the board. He goes there. That's what I'm going to do. And see how this develops. And he's probably going to, what, move his pawn or do something else tricky? Not sure. Somebody asked me, no, I'm not a big Los Angeles Dodgers fan. I needed a blue hat, and that's why I have that hat. No other reason. Okay, so what would we like to do here? Well, you know how I said I really don't like queens. So let's see if he also doesn't like queens, obviously. So let's see how that works out. And now at this point, got this all set up here, and I am going to go and get this pesky pawn out of the way so that it doesn't become a queen, because, you know, the whole point of that was to get the queens off the board. I'm down a point, and let's see what he wants to do next. Okay, so he's targeting this bishop. I would prefer that I keep my bishop, so I'm just going to bring it down here into the center of the board and see if he has some other magical move he would like to perform. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that was a good one. So, what do I want to do here? So now I'm down 4 points. Let's see. What I shouldn't do is what I'm going to do. But I'm sort of trapped here, and, okay. All right, so, yeah, he got me. Got me tricked here. Trying to see if there's anything here that looks good for me. I'm kind of just botched the whole entire thing, which I figured I would. Let's see. Nah, don't do that. Let's go with my original bad idea and see where it takes me. And now I had a time advantage, or that time advantage is long gone now. Okay, so he is, let's see what he wants to do. You want to take it? Oh, I missed that. Okay, the game's over, but let's see here. Can I do anything? Probably not. Let's, well, that's going to lose that piece. Well, let's at least just get rid of that anyway. Okay, so now it's a matter of, that up there, this up here. Definitely. Yes, I definitely lost hope. He's like, I lost hope. Well, of course I did. Let's see if there's anything I can do at this point. Nothing that I can really see. So, can't take that. Yeah, nothing good. Nothing good. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. I'm just going to push this over here. I think the game's over. Got whooped. So I'm going to do something that I almost never do. I'm going to resign. So there you go. And, sorry, I have to drink constantly. Somebody figured me out. every half hour, whenever I'm using my brain, I have to take a couple seconds. I have like horrendous ADHD. And what I do, if you want to know what I do, is I walk outside the room and I lift weights or I do jumping jacks for normally about 20 seconds, and then I come back in the room. And so I am going to do that right now, and then I'll be back and I'll play more games. And I'm back. Here, you want to see my kettlebell? My roommate, my former neighbor, he was moving and he had some weights that he was basically just giving away. And so I got this really cool weight. This is a kettlebell. It looks like a monkey. So I got this for free. And it's super heavy. I mean, it weighs 1,000 pounds. Not quite, but I just thought I'd show that. Okay, so let's see. Anything else going on? Good game. Better luck next game. Yeah. Played not a GM. Well, that wasn't a GM, but he's 14 or 1,500. I forget. All right, what's up? Oh, I love kettlebells. You should do it on the webcam to inspire other people. What? Lift kettlebell? I think I would make people sad. If you weren't here for the last live stream, somebody called me a wimp and challenged me to stop being a wimp. And I don't think I'll ever do that. But challenged me to not be a wimp. And I said, well, what would I have to do to not qualify as a wimp? And he said I had to bench press 200 pounds 10 times and so with dumbbells. I'm not there yet, but I'm working on it. All right, so let's stop talking and start playing here. Just Oklahoma. There we are. And I got another challenger, of course, higher rated than me. And also I got the black pieces, which are a slight disadvantage. All right. And I saw Gert in the comments. My opponent might have given up hope and left. Let's see if he's here. Don't see him. Let's see. Up. Look at that. It was like magical. This is where I'm going to put it. Let me put it there. Let's see. 757, and he is playing the London. So I'm not going to do what I just did. I'm going to do this instead. And now is whenever I decide what type of London I want to play. And I am going to try to play my weird London. All right, so weird London is this. And let's see how he approaches that. Okay. He's like, whatever. Bad move. We'll see. And he's just playing along here, just like he's... This is a thing I have been experimenting with. And I do not know if it is good or bad. Basically. All right, and let's move this up here and see what he wants to do. And he said, no, I don't want to do that. I was like, all right, well, okay. And let's see where he wants to go next. So I'm going to bring this up here. This is pure me experimenting. Okay, so he decided to hide it back in the side there. All right, I don't know. That's sort of something that I have never seen anybody do, so I'm a little bit confused by how I am supposed to approach that. So I'm just going to start playing somewhat more normal here now. Okay, so what do I want to do? I want to get my bishop moving around to a place that looks somewhat sane. And I'm going to bring my queen back here to not that position. But I'm going to bring my queen back here. He sort of didn't do what I expected him to do. And so I'm just going to bring it back and we'll develop from here. Okay. Always better to be careful, I guess. So what is he going to do? He wants to exchange pieces. So you know me, I have to do it because the chess bra told me I have to. So I'm going to do that, which frees up his rook, more than likely. Let's see, yes, that's what I thought you'd do. Okay, that's really the only place I can develop my bishop. So I'm just going to throw it in there. He decided that he doesn't want to take it. I'm going to castle. Trying to play a little bit less aggressive sometimes and sometimes more aggressive. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's what I'm doing. All right. So what is he going to do? Well, in this situation, I'm going to be aggressive. So let's bring it in. He's going to bring that there. And if he brings that down there, take this and take that. You know what? Let's just be aggressive. And so I'll take that. And now we can start playing regular type of chess bra chess here. So let's get the queens into the center of the board. Try not to make any catastrophic mistakes and see how this plays out. I still don't have my escape square, but he doesn't have a bishop to threaten me. So I think he's just sort of playing conservatively as well. I don't think he has any major plan here. And let's see how things open up. So where do I want to put my knight? Well, I am going to put my knight in the center. So anytime that I can't put it there. So I'm going to put it here instead and see what he thinks about that. He's probably going to take. If he does, there's a pre-move. I'm going to take it back. And if he doesn't, well, then I'm going to move my knight somewhere else because he's probably going to continue threatening the knight. Okay, so now what's up? Okay, so I got my bishop here, sort of there, just doing stuff, and I'm going to bring this in here and see what he has planned for me. I'm guessing he's going to castle. He didn't castle. All right, interesting. He offered me his bishop, so I shall take it. And what do you want to do now? Well, I am going to make my escape square, even though I really don't think I need it, just because that's a chess brawl rule. And try not to make any major mistakes here. And get this there. Sort of surprised he didn't take that piece before. He wants to take that piece, and he is lining up something, I think. But I'm sort of in a position now where I kind of have to take this, don't I now? So what I want to do is I want to go in here and sort of see how much he likes his queen. Just a test. And if he decides to take it, of course, I'm going to take it back. This is sort of what I do whenever I'm like, what do I do? Okay, so he decided he likes his queen. So in this situation, what else can we do? Well, if he likes his queen, I'm going to continue trying to take it. And he's probably going to take that pawn. What do you think? Oh, he didn't take it. Okay, so extremely confused right now by what is going on. But I will gladly take that piece right there. Take his queen, by the way. And I will come in here and take this one as well. And where will this develop is the question. Okay, and now let's take this and see if I can get anything going on here. Not really anything jumping out at me currently. Let's see. Not sure what he's doing. This guy's way higher rated than me. 757. I think it's an unrated game, though. And what do you want to do? He has a time advantage on me. And what would I like to do here in this circumstance? Well, I kind of have a plan for what I want to do. And let's see if he wants to play along with it. Oh, it's my turn. Okay, so I'm sitting here talking and not paying attention to what I'm doing. All right, so, no, that is not a move. Oh, yeah, I know. He said sometimes you just blunder your queen. I get it. Believe me, I've done it. What is going to happen here? Okay, that's what I kind of thought he was going to do. And let's see if he wants to do this. Believe me, I've blundered pieces with the best of them. That's not a big deal. It's the only way to win, or only way to get better is to lose. Definitely the way it goes. All right, so what do you want to do now? That's sort of trapped. And, so let's bring this down here and see what's happening. I'm sort of falling behind on time, which is, pretty terrible. And I will go and bring this inside of here and see what happens with it. And if he wants to take that or not. He does not. So let's come in here and try this and see if I can get anything else out of this. Not really. Let's go here. Just sort of running out of time, so that's why I'm kind of doing what I'm doing. Okay, so he wants to come in and try to get some some extra time for himself here. And that's what I'm trying to do also. So let's see. Okay. And I'm going to try to make myself another queen and see if he allows me to do that. So here. Takes that. And. Okay. And. Not really sure what's going on with this. Let's come in here. And. Yeah, that's not good. Whenever I do this, I just go and do that. Okay. See what he wants to do here. This is the moment of truth, is it not? Okay, so, oops, I went and moved weird again. Let's go and this. See how this plays out. I'm down to 14 seconds. Not a good place for me. And I have to take that or whatever. Oh, down here. Down to 10 seconds. What is your decision going to be? Okay, something completely different than what I thought you might do. I am going to take this and you're going to take that. I'm going to go here and try to make a queen. I'm down to 3 seconds. Queen. Take. And I lost on time. Whatever. Good game, dude. That was fun. Ugh. I thought I had you there, but I let time get out of hand and had to pay for it. And I don't read your comments, by the way. The reason I play the way I play is that's what the building habits thing is based off of. Is a trade. Anytime there's a trade, you take the trade. I've been working on endgames. You have to understand, guys, I'm pretty new at chess. I will play anybody that challenges me. All right, cool. Yeah, I felt like that was a pretty good game, and I did pretty well. I just didn't manage my time well. That happens. All right, so now I'm playing a 1,000. Let's go. Oh, look at this. I got the white pieces this time. Okay, so you know what I'm going to do. Always take. Okay. And this is probably some kind of weird gambit, I'm guessing. So, but he offered it to me, so I got to take it, right? Okay, so up next, let's get some knights out on the board. Yeah, that's a gambit or something that I do not know. So that's basically what's just going on there. And, all right, so let's see how he wants to play this. Let's bring... Oh, he's trying to get me to lose my queen, I guess, or something along those lines. So, since he's doing that, what I'm going to do... Let's just develop like normal and get our knights out here. Okay, yeah, he really wants to take that, and you know, whatever. So I'm looking. I'm not quite. That's the one benefit. I'm kind of not terribly dumb. So let's see what I want to do here. It's applying a lot of pressure there, and it takes that. Let's just develop this up in the middle. He's sort of playing with my head and doing weird stuff, and I don't really know what he's doing. So I'm going to try to just be normal here. This is actually the best way to beat me whenever you just start playing weird tactics, because chances are very good that I'm going to make a mistake. So let's just develop. I don't know. I know I'm playing bad, terrible moves, mainly because I don't know what to do, because he played a move that I have never seen. So I'm just like playing out of my head right now, which is normally not good. Okay, so what do we got? He is attacking like crazy here, and I don't like whenever people move their knights around, so I'm just going to come out here and attack his knight, or attack his queen. See where that goes. All right, so what can we do now? Anything? Well, there's some great moves here if I had something going on, but I really don't. So let's just bring this here and try to get it developed somewhat normally, and then try to get castled. And I lost a piece. Crap. Okay, so I'm down 2 points. Let's see how much he likes that. I'm not going to do that. What I'm trying to do here is try to... Yeah, let's just do it. Okay, well, he took that. So that's good. And now at least I can castle. Oh, okay, so he's just trading pieces now. He's going to take that. Put this in there. Well. Yeah, I kind of have to take that. He's going to take it back. And then it's a matter of what do I want to play at this point. Well, I kind of want to keep this the rook protected. So if I could do something like this, and I can tell you already I'm going to lose on time, at the very least, with this game. All right, so now we can castle. Whoops. I can't castle because he's in the way. Well, let's see what he wants to do with this. Okay. Got rid of that. And let's try to play somewhat normal chess here, because I am definitely not playing it now. All right, so let's get this here and try to get my king somewhat safe, if at all humanly possible. And try to get my rook into a position that is not horrendous. And if I take that, I have to take it. All right, he takes that. I am going to come in here and try to get the king somewhat safe, and maybe double my rooks or something in the middle of the board or something. So, okay, he can take that. Whatever. He can't take that move. So I'm just going to bring this down here and be willing to give that up. All right. Dum, 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 dum. And if that's an opening or a gambit or something that people know, tell me what it is, and I'll see what happens next time. Next time that comes up. All right, so I got an escape square. I'm losing by 4 points. What can he do here? Well, what I'd like to do is just try to get this king somewhat in the middle of the board. Something. Yeah, that's not going to work. Okay, so I'm going to try to make my king aggressive because I don't really know what else to do. He has a 4-point advantage on me right now. And he did it. Okay, I didn't think he'd do that. This is going to be a very weird endgame. I can just tell you that. Okay, so I'm just coming up here, and we're going to see where these pieces are going to go. He's making a massive push to get over here to protect that. And I am going to do a push in this way and see what happens, basically. Okay, so don't know what's going to happen there. I'm getting low on time again. Yeah, I can do this. Okay. I will not be able to take that. So let's just push. Not sure. I'm running too low on time to be able to sit here and focus on what the best move is. I can take his knight, and I can take this, and I am going to push again. Again, too low on time to be able to figure out what to do. And I don't know what to do at this point, and I lost. That's why that guy's 1,000, I am not. Yeah, that was a whooping. I'm not a YouTube star. You guys, I'm definitely not a YouTube star. Okay, so it's the Scandinavian Kloosterbauer Gambit. Okay. I don't know what that one is. Let's see. I'm reading comments. You're wearing a hat that says LA, you're a YouTube star. I'm not. Oh, I don't care if anybody listens to my moves. They're probably terrible. So I wouldn't, just because I say something, that doesn't mean it's a good move. And sometimes it doesn't keep me from lying now, does it? Boy, I really hope he doesn't go there. I will challenge anybody. People keep saying in the chat, will you play me? Yes, as long as you challenge me to Blitz Chess, yes. I am definitely not a YouTube star, nor most definitely not a chess YouTube star. Yeah, I obviously play people my normal level the vast majority of the time. So, well, thank you very much. You guys are very kind. All right, I got another challenge from a 1255. Let's see where this goes. I got a guess for you. Not well. All right. So, he's playing kind of normal chess right now. What are you going to do? Try to get me with a fried liver? That's kind of a peculiar way of playing for a 1255. Well, I'm going to take that. And what else? Well, anytime I get attacked this way, I just bring this down here. He's very aggressive. Very aggressive player here that I got. All right, so what will I do? Okay, so he didn't do anything there, so I'm going to get castled because that's what I'm supposed to do. And so he's hitting the D5 spot many a times. So let's just bring this up inside of here. Not sure if there's something I'm missing or not. So that's what I'm going to do. He takes, he takes, he takes. Yeah, I don't have anywhere near enough pieces to do anything else. And I'm just making calculations on if I put a piece in a specific place and he takes it, how many at the end of the exchange, will I have more points? Will I have taken more points than he took? Okay, if that makes any sense to you at all. That's whenever I say he takes, that's what I'm doing in my head. All right, yeah, well, I'm not going to bring that out. So, well, I got to get this active, and this is one way to get that active. Got the bishop out there. See what he decides to do with his pieces. Is he going to let that pin stand or not? And like I said, normally when I do these streams, and I don't mind it at all. I'm somewhat gratified that people of high levels will actually play me. I normally end up playing people that are infinitely better at chess than I am. So, but that's cool. You know, that's the way it goes. All right, let's see what happens here. And I hope he doesn't take that knight I just put in the middle of the board. That would be catastrophic. That would be the worst thing that could ever happen. All right. Well, he didn't do that. Okay, so I am going to take this, and that's going to double his pawns. So that was actually, that was a plan. That was something I meant to do. I really do mean that. Okay, but now the problem is, what do I do after this? So, if I do this, he's going to double my pawns. So that's kind of a bad thing. So let's put this inside of here. Not sure what to do. Okay, so let's bring this inside of here and see where this goes. I feel like I'm making major tactical errors right now. And yeah, I am. I'm making major tactical errors right now. Okay, so, so he is going to do something here with this. Basically, that's where I'm going to go with that and decide what he wants to do. Obviously, I made a major blunder there. And I just want to see what he wants to do about it. Okay. All right. So he did that. And one of the big mistakes I'm making here. You know what? If he does that, yeah, I'm running low on time. I'm being really dumb. Okay. So I am not going to do that, obviously. Let's come in here and see what he wants to do. I moved it back to where it was, and now I am going to move this up here, and I think I'm doing something stupid, but you know, what can we do? All right. And he got that piece. I'm going to take this back. That doubled my pawns. Really bad mistake. And I am going to lose my queen. I saw that coming, but I was worried more about time than I was worried about anything else, which was really bad. Okay, not only am I going to lose that. Ugh, this game is over, isn't it? Yeah, I guess I'm stuck. Okay. Not good. All right. And now I can take that. Can't really go anywhere. So this is what we call a losing position. Oh, he already has that too. So he has that position also. So I have to move my king out of here. And he's whooping on me. Well, this guy's a 1255 and I'm a 600. So, you know, it's not really that surprising. And he's probably going to take that. So I'll take it back. See where this goes. This is definitely the type of game I analyze after I'm done, because I'm sure there's an infinite amount of stuff to learn here from this guy. Because I know I made a lot of tactical errors. Okay, so he's attacking this, so I'm going to bring this back and at least protect that. And I'm going to continue playing on, not because I think that I have any chance on earth of winning this game and definitely not to be irritating to the guy I'm playing against. I'm purely doing this so that I can, just to play it through. See where it goes. All right, let's just protect that piece. I'm so low on time at this point now, though, it's not really going to matter. All right. Just seeing if there's anything I can do that would be at least somewhat entertaining here. Well, I don't know. He's offering that piece. And he offered another piece. Why not? And I'm allowing him to bring his rooks down now. So that's interesting. And I don't really think he would care about that. I'm just going to... what am I doing? I don't know. Just throw it in there. No, he didn't bring his rook down. All right. He's content with just, oops, whooping on me that way. Geez, he has me in a position now. I can't even figure out how to get out of it. How can I even block that? Yeah, I guess I have to sort of give up. I do resign. I know I was going to lose anyway, so whatever. I had no idea what to do at that point. I will play anybody. I keep saying in the chat, as long as you challenge me on chess.com, I can't play anything except Blitz Chess, though. Somebody just challenged me to a different thing. Blitz. Regular Blitz Chess. Not the every time you make a move, you earn extra time Blitz Chess. So, if you challenge me, make sure you challenge me with regular Blitz and nothing weird. All right. So, another half hour is gone, so you know I have to do some some lifting here for about 10 seconds to get my brain straight again. So, yes, I know I'm a weirdo. Be back in about 10 seconds. All right, back. And I see I got a challenge here. I'm just checking the stream. I have to do all these like technical things all the time. Yeah, I'm sure I made all kinds of mistakes. I was playing a guy that was, considerably higher rating than me, so I'm going to make mistakes because I'm really bad at tactics. That's not I'm very bad at. This is the Caracon. I'm very bad at kind of advanced types of tactics. That's what I struggle with. So, that's what I do. And interesting. Okay, he took that. Oh, why do I think I hear my kitty? All right. So we're back into regular chess here. Let's bring this up here and see what's going on. Okay, so he's opening up the board, and I am going to take the center here and try to get some pieces developed in something that resembles normal chess at this point. What can I do? Okay, he's attacking that? Really? What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this back and to a more logical position, just because it bothers me leaving my queen lay around like that. And I am then going to, okay, takes that, then I lose the protection provided by that. So I am going to take. And he obviously has to retake that. And now he is applying pressure that way. So I am going to just protect this with this and see if he really wants to take that or not. That is really what I'm doing here. And if he plays an interesting move, well, he didn't play an interesting move. I thought he was going to do something else, which he did not do. Let's just see what he wants to do with the bishop. All right, he doesn't like his bishops very much. So at this point, I am going to try to castle. So I have seen the Caro-Kann moves like that before, but then he started doing some stuff that was a little bit weird. So that's why, not weird like terrible moves, but weird like I didn't know how to respond to it. So that's why we're in this bizarre sort of situation right now. Okay, so what do you want to do here? I'm looking to just get my rook to d1. That is my goal. And then I'm going to make random pawn moves on the left side of the board and see what develops. And if he ever offers me anything, I'm going to take it. That is it. It's not that complicated. And, or at least the way I play chess isn't very complicated. So let's see. What do you want to do with your knight? He's probably going to do something fancy there with his knight, which probably means I'm going to find out how much he likes his queen. Because I dispose of my queen a lot, as I'm sure you guys have probably noticed. Anytime I feel like somebody is basically playing the whole game centered around attacking with their queen, I never do that. So I normally say, hey, would you like to go and exchange queens? And he basically heard me and said, no, I don't like that idea. So we're going to see what's going on here. Again, random pawn moves. And that was the move I thought he was going to make on the last play. So what do we want to do in that situation? Well, I am going to... let's try this and see where this develops. And I'm basically just blocking from that queen that he has there and trying to figure out what he wants to do with his pieces at this point. And at the same time, paying a lot of attention to what is going on with the other side of the board. So let's bring this up inside of here and I'm just putting that queen there to try to further develop my pawns. That's why I just did that. No other reason. Oh, look at that. Okay, he decided he doesn't like his queen. Okay, so cool. So now he is attacking this pawn right there. And he's up by 3 points. So what he should do is try to exchange pieces. And I'm losing, so what I should do is try to not exchange pieces. And but I don't normally play perfect. So he wants me to move there so that he can do this. And then he can block off both of those areas. I don't believe that works, however, whenever I go here. And very good tactical player I have here, my opponent. All right. So at this point, I am probably going to see if he likes that rook or not. That's what I'm going to do. He was hoping I was going to move to the F square, and I didn't help him with that, so he'd probably not very happy. All right, well, you gave me a rook, so I'm going to take it. Okay, so at this point, let's come over here, and I really don't like the king being where it is. Let's just come over here and see what's up. He's up by 5 points now. And so he is protecting that and that. And so I wish there was a way I could point at stuff, but yeah, he has a checkmate here. All right, so, and how he gets the checkmate is by just going down there. So is there a way that I can protect against that? I don't think there is. I don't think there's absolutely any way that I can win this now. Yeah, I think I lost. I don't think there's anything I can do. Nope. This game is over as far as I can tell. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Yep, it's over. I lost. Again. You guys are brutal. Jeez. Holy cow. That was a butt kicking right there. Yeah, the chess bra retorts to the Caro-Kann are really good if the guy plays what you are expecting him to play. If he doesn't, which is what happened there, not so good. Yeah. All right. Got another challenge. Let's try again. 5-minute challenge. An 808. At least not a 1,000 rated player here, at least. So that's a positive. And I don't know if this is rated or not rated. No idea. And okay. So I am going to castle. And I'm playing a variation of the Ruy Lopez is what's going on here now. This is the only opening I ever play. I never play anything except this. And so take it for what it is. Okay, he takes. And let's see what he wants to do. He moved that out of there. And now I have that developed. And now what I want to do is just get everything else here sort of developed. And that is probably the most I know. Let's go and double cover that and see if anything else develops out of this. So let's go and pin his knight and see if I can get anything else going on here. Well, I do have position for that also. So what do I want to do? Well, I'm going to keep that pin. Keeping both the pins, actually. And I'm going to keep that pin. And see what he wants to do here. Developed into an interesting game. I'm playing an 808. And he played an interesting move. I am going to see what he wants to do here. If he takes with that, obviously, I am going to take with that. Oh no, my queen! Yep, that's what I figured. He took my queen, and now what's he going to do? Big decisive decision here. Where is he going to go? What piece is he going to move? Okay, interesting. So I can continue on with this, or just keep that there. I think I'm just going to keep that there. Okay, so now I want to develop another piece. Let's go and it goes inside of there. That's going to be bad. So let's do and develop an escape square for this. And probably missing something here, but I'm just going to see where things develop themselves. So I want to keep my bishop. I do not want to lose it right now. And where else can we go? Looking to see if there's any tactics or anything that looks particularly good. And does he want to keep his bishop is the question. All right, so he is attacking that, and I am going to attack. Interesting move. Sorta. He took it. All right, I thought I could trick him. That was a bad move. that was a let me goof around and see if I can trick him move. Those almost never work. So yeah, not a good move. What do I want to do here? I can try. Not really sure. Nothing's really jumping out at me. Let's try those. Constantly paying attention to time here. So that one piece protected. He took that. I'm going to take that all day. He took that. I am not going to take that. Let's see if he likes this piece or not. He's up by 3 points. Now I'm just playing badly. Okay. Let's come in here and there we are. I got lucky. That game I played completely unorthodox, and I was sort of fibbing whenever I was doing my descriptions of the of what I was thinking. So remember I said yes, I can say all I want what I'm thinking while I'm playing the game, but that doesn't mean necessarily that what's coming out of my mouth is always true. Sorry about that, dude. I don't know if I distracted you or not. I was trying to distract you. That's the first time I've ever done that in a game. What's the best method for you to gain strength? To not listen to me. Here, you want to know the guy that... Remember, what did I don't know if any of you guys saw it or not. I put a video out called How to Learn. All right? And I'm going to tell you to go to another YouTube channel's YouTube channel. All right? Let's see. Where is he? So I'm looking it up right now because I'm a cool dude and I like to tell other... If I find a YouTube channel that is good, I will tell you. And I don't care. So where is it? Just have to find it. There's a guy on YouTube who is a genius when it comes to lifting. One guy that I kind of like is Mark Wildman, but that's not the guy. And I think you guys will really like this dude because he's kind of cool. He's not, where is he? There he is. Okay, Bioneer. I will give you his YouTube channel. This is it. This is the guy. I've watched his videos. I think he is a genius whenever it comes to getting physically fit. And he's like, I just really like him. He seems to, I don't know if he is an engineer, but he comes across like one. Yeah, he's talking about how to gain strength physically, not gain strength. Sure, Gert, anything for you. I think you're like my most loyal dude. I have known Gert for forever. Like, me and Gert are buddies on, what's it called now? Running apps. So, I don't know. Yeah, I've tried those other guys. I'm not saying they're bad. Somebody in the chat said I should watch Gotham Chess, and I think it's Daniel Naroditsky. I just don't get those guys. I don't know why. It doesn't mean they're not good. It just means my brain doesn't jive with their way of thinking. I have a very logical brain, like extremely logical, and which means it's not very creative. And I think that especially the Daniel's videos, I really tried to watch a lot of those. The dude thinks in a different world than me. He's very creative tactically, and I'm not. And you know, so I like Amon Hambleton. That's who I like. It doesn't mean he's the greatest. It just means that he works the best for me. I've seen every chess YouTuber. I promise you, I've watched every single one of them. So, all right. So here's an 844. Let's go for it again. All right, I got the white pieces again. Look at that. And I'll probably play, I don't know, maybe 2 more games. There, this is where I'm going. Oh, okay. Unless you play the French. Okay, and just develop. That's what he's playing the French, or at least that's what I think it is. And now I'm just going to develop my my other pieces here. Okay, so he is attacking it 2 times, so I shall come in here and pin it and see where this goes. I don't know if that's the best move. Probably not the best move, but it's my move and I'm keeping it. All right, so now what do you want to do? He's attacking. Okay, so he is going to protect that so that he can keep going there with his moves. So why don't I do this and see what happens with this? So I'm just applying pressure because I would like to take your bishop. That's the whole reason why I did this. I'm playing an A44, like I said, better chess player than me, and we will see what's going on. But I like the fact that I have my pawn on E5. Great, I'm in his territory, and now my major goal is, aside from getting castled, is to try to protect that piece. That is the major thing that I want to try to achieve. Now, if I could also go and pin his knight, that would also be good. So I got his knight pinned now, and now I have to decide what I want to do from this point onwards. It's not really a great pin. He just offered me a trade. Chess Bra says I have to take it, so I'm going to take that trade. Now what's he going to do? So he just put his queen up there. And I am going to... what do I want to do here in this circumstance? There, he's just going to take it back. Don't really see any major benefits to that. Is there any way that I can protect that piece? Because I kind of like that piece. I kind of am into that. I'm going to break some chess bra rules right now. I'm going to protect that pawn. This is a position that just developed that I have not seen before. Okay, so he's challenging me here. He's saying, do you like that piece that much? I don't like that piece that much, so I'm going to give this up. So he's a good player. He's coming in here and doing some good stuff. All right, so now he's probably going to take that pawn. And then at that point, my position sort of falls apart. It's not really good, but what can you do? Okay, so that was all brought about because I stopped playing normal chess. So what should I do at this point? Personally, I'm thinking the bishop is kind of in a bad position. What I should do is just castle and see what he wants to do. But I'm just going to see here what he's going to do. And then after that, develop like I normally do. Castle, bring some pieces in. Okay, so that is not protected. I do want to keep this piece around, so I'm going to protect it. And I like to have my queen there anyway, so why not just keep my queen there and see what he wants to do. Okay, so he takes that. Will I give up a bishop for a rook or something like that? You better believe it. So I'm going to castle because I don't see anything else that I can do at this point in time. So what does he want to do? Okay, so I still got that in position there. So, anything look good? Not really. This is really out of character for me. I never play like this. I sort of started goofing around with the other guy, and now I'm stuck in goofing around mode, which is probably a really bad thing right now. Okay, so what can I do here that would be interesting? Well, knight to the middle, get an escape square for my king, and see what happens. But not really seeing anything else here. So let's just go knight in the middle. That can't be all that terribly bad, except that's going to give up that pawn that I have there. And you know what? I've been doing a lot of messing around. Let's just go take that knight and let's see where things develop here from that point on, because I've been playing around a little bit too much in comparison to what I'd like to. So let's bring our rooks back into the middle and see if I can do something here that's maybe not so creative. All right, back into the middle again, and is he going to want to take that? And the next thing I'm going to do is get an escape square for my king. Unless he challenges me or challenges a trade or something like that, then I will respond to it. And he did not. So, he takes that, he takes that, he takes that. I'm just going to kick this out of here and see what he wants to do with that. He might decide to take that. Not sure. This position is very, very weird. So, not sure how this is going to develop. I'm mainly just focusing on time right now because this is a weird position. I think my opponent would agree with that also. Okay, so let's bring that up there. So at least that pawn's protected. And see if anything else develops. Again, I want to get an escape square, which means h3 for my king. And this is a very, very weird position. Well, okay. I will take this and see if he wants to take back. Not sure. I am guessing he probably will. He didn't. That was interesting. So, at this point, we can go. I still haven't got that escape square for my king. I'm going to get it for my king. So, there we go. Got that all set up. And, okay, so he's going there, and if he goes there, I'm not sure what he's doing, so I'm just going to continue onwards here. Let's try this. Don't think he has a trick here, but I might be missing something. Okay, got a pawn. And I'm just keep looking for forking opportunities, and I don't see them. Doesn't mean they're not there, though. Let's go and see what he wants to do with this. It's a very interesting game. It's just very weird. I've never played a game like this, I don't think. If he takes that, I'm definitely going to take that back. And let's just see what else he has in mind. Never played it. I played countless numbers of different board games and stuff. I have to say, there ain't nothing like chess when it comes to... he just gave me his rook. I don't know why, but I'll take it. And... okay. And what else is going on here? Well, he's offering me his bishop, so I'll also take that. I don't know if this is some sort of grand scheme that he has here or what, but... I am just going to see where this all goes. All right, this inside of here. Goes there, he goes there, he goes there. Not really sure what he's planning. We're just going to play this out, see where it takes us. Be a real shame if he took that rook on. I don't think he's in. Yeah, that's not happening. Okay, so let's go and see what he wants to do. Do you like your queen or not? I'm up by 1 point, but you know how I like to abuse my queens. For better or for worse. Okay. Very interesting. Okay, he is offering his queen. You better believe 1,000,000 times over that I am going to take it. Okay, he has this up here. And let's see what he wants to do with this pawn. And kind of guessing. And he is challenging that. That's fine. And what else is he going to do? No idea. Let's just go and, I don't know, throw that there. I don't know. You want that pawn? You can have it. Okay. And I am not going to do anything else here. Well, you know what? I'm going to do this. And he's running low on time. That's why I'm just trying to not get destroyed here right now. That's basically my whole entire game plan. And let's just bring this here. So any mistakes that he makes are really going to be based off of him just being extremely low on time. And I won. Okay. And of course, it was an unrated game, so I didn't get any points out of that. All right, dudes, that was pretty awesome. Let's see. Can you make a video on design chess? What? I'm gonna make machine learning videos eventually. I'm sort of doing it right now. My data science video series that is dying and nobody's watching it. That is basically teaching everything you need to know while also learning about investing tricks that you need to know for machine learning. So that was like my gold, beautiful. I thought everybody was going to love that course, because I was like, not only am I going to teach data science, it's going to be data science that's going to be applied to machine learning. And on top of that, you're going to learn how to invest money. I thought everybody's going to love this. So, of course, the course failed miserably, which is normally what happens when I think a video series is going to do good. It almost definitely will do terrible. And so I'm going to take another break so I can do my jumping jacks and clear my head. And I will be back in a couple seconds and play some more. Okay, I'm back. Got another one. What's going on in chat world? I play probably one more. Yeah, I don't care. I've ceased to care. If you all haven't noticed, with my last couple of videos, I have pretty much ceased to care about views. I just decided, you know what? I'm going to make videos that are helpful, hopefully entertaining, and just have fun. Because I really miss the old days of YouTube. And pretty much everybody I watch on YouTube, there's people I watch. Like, I just posted a guy that I watch on YouTube. If you want to know who I watch on YouTube, I don't know if you care, but like the Bioneer, I love him. He's just a genius. You just have to look at the dude. You know he's a genius when it comes to physical fitness. And he's just a regular dude. There's nothing, you know, particularly special about him. I told you I watched the Chess Brawl stuff, obviously. YouTube's homepage is such a massive dump of garbage. I swear, if you watch one video, your whole entire homepage becomes nothing but that stuff. Whenever Norm Macdonald, who's a comedian, passed away, I watched, I think, 2 videos. My whole entire homepage is nothing but Norm Macdonald videos. It's so bizarre. Yeah, I watch a lot of regular people. My kids watch a lot of regular YouTubers, which are just like regular people instead of like conglomerates of people that make videos. You know, I'm just like one guy. I don't have an editor for my videos or anything like that. And I've noticed that most of the videos I watch on YouTube are from regular people. That's what I like. I don't like the gigantic conglomerate thing. So, you know, that's what I'm doing. Okay, so cool. I'll try to play at least one more game. Here's a 1257. Watch me get beat. Uh-huh. He might have gotten bored and left. All right, let's see. Oh, he's still there. Okay, cool. He's moving his king. Okay, that means I am here to goof on you. That's it. That is what that move means. When you move your king on the very first move, that means I have zero respect for you. Or second move. So I have no idea what he's doing. He's just trying to be confusing, I guess. I don't know. All right, let's bring this out here and see what's up. Yeah, I don't know. No idea what's going on here. Very interesting. Okay, I'm going to move this back. What is he going to do at this point? Well, I am... Whoops, I'm not going to do that. Let's come in here and see what he wants to do with that knight. That's looking pretty good right now. I shouldn't do this. I should castle, but he's playing very bizarre, and it's making me play very bizarre. So, I'm going to take your knight. Okay. So I got that side of the board of his board sort of mangled up and a mess. And now I'm going to try to play normal chess at this point. So let's bring the queen up. And what is he going to do? Okay, well, I'm going to take that. And he takes back. I am going to take this piece, also sitting there. What are you going to do next? I don't know if that was some kind of bizarre... What do they call that? There's something called the bong cloud or something, which I have heard of. This guy's playing very weird chess, so that's making me worry. So I'm going to sort of be overprotective of my king and see what he decides to do. He's moving his king around again. All right. And you guys, I think at this point, should probably know what I'm doing. I'm just moving random pieces around here. Okay, so what do I want to do? Well, I want to do a random type of pawn move. So that's what I just did. And let's see, where is he going? Just trying to apply some pressure here a little bit somewhere. Not sure what he's going to do. And continue on the side and try to conserve some time. He sort of messed me up with the moves that he was making, so I'm trying to make up for that right now. And he didn't want to do that, so I'm going to take this and see where he wants to go now at this point. Not sure. Apply pressure to that knight and just wait for something to maybe develop here. Not quite sure what that thing might be, however. So let's just bring this. So I see what he's going to do. Then I lose my knight. So if he really wants that knight, or that bishop, I guess I will let him have it because I don't really know what else to do. And now I got another piece. And now he received another piece or took another piece or whatever you want to say. Okay, so anything else going on here? Well, I'm going to put this up here so at least it's somewhat protected. I'm losing my 1 point currently. And I normally would never do this, but I don't like to move my knights onto the side of the board, but I'm doing it just to mess around here. Okay, so he's offering this to me. That means to me that he is planning on destroying me with tactics. So I'm just going to put that up there to sort of protect it and see how that develops. And what else can I do? Well, I can throw a whole mess of other protection up there. He's up by 2 points now. So let's throw some more protection in that way. Again, he is attacking, attacking, attacking. And if he goes there, I will die. So, what do we want to do here? Well, I'm going to put... that's not good. He's like attacking in every different position here, basically. So, I'm going to put this there. I don't know if that's a good move or not. It's just something I'm putting in his way. Because I don't know what else to do. Okay, so, what do we do? Not sure. If he goes in there, can't take him. Can go that way. So, I'm going to put this right here. Oh, I can't do that, obviously. So, let's go here. I think that's the best course of action. And see what he wants to do at this point. Definitely another game that I should definitely spend a lot of time studying. And where are we going to go next? Not sure, really. Can't really do that. And it's up to me again. And bring this inside of here. And take, obviously. Just trying to fight my way out of a tactical nightmare right now. Okay. And let's see where he wants to go. Not okay. And it's an interesting game, to say the least. Looking to see if there's any place I can go after I do this. Not really. He's kind of a time advantage on me at this point. So, just trying to not completely fall apart. Let's see here. Game's lost. Not sure. Justice for clamps. That is a real inside joke right there, isn't it? I don't think just about anybody has any idea what that means. Is that a vegan joke? If my opponent can hear me or not, I don't know. I assume he can. Is that a vegan joke? Let's see. And then he goes there, and let's see. It's the only move I got. And this and this. All right, I sort of survived. So but I'm completely out of time now at this point. So let's see what happens. Okay. This is going to be pawn taking world right now. Okay. Going to, I can't go there, can't go there, can't go there. Ah, he's going to get me. Just know it. No. Yeah, I can't do that either. Go vegan. I am vegan. Except for the clams. He's going to get a queen. So now he's completely goofing on me at this point. So yeah, that happens. Okay, yeah, I knew you'd do that, and that, and that, and that, and anything going on here? Yeah, how many people got that joke? Probably like nobody. I did, but that's it. Good luck with this. I don't know how you're gonna. He's really. I have 4 seconds. He has a minute and a half. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oops, that doesn't. Why did it even let me do that? He's a really good player. I don't even know. I have no idea how to do these moves. How to do a knight bishop endgame? No idea. Don't know how to do it. And I got a little bit lucky there. So, let's see what he's doing here. Whoops. And I lost on time, but I mainly lost because I'm not as good. All right, that was a good way to end the stream. I just tried to close that there. All right, guys. I will do one more game. I normally don't play this long. Let's see what's going on. Oh, you got it? A Gert? You know it, huh? Gert knows about my clams. All right. If anybody should, it should be you, Gert. That's awesome. All right. One more game against a 1041. All right, let's see what's up. This is the last game of the day. Not because I wouldn't and just play chess constantly all the time, but I have other work that I have to do. This isn't work. This is me goofing off in the middle of the day. Okay. And my opponent is not here, it doesn't look like. Nope. All right. So somebody else is going to go. Next up, an 857. See how this works. The 857 doesn't look like they're here either. Okay. Let's go. Okay, well that went away. Let's try another one. I think chess.com might be messed up right now. This happens. Hey, look at that. They were here. All right, good. Okay, so this is London. Let's try playing a normal type of London game instead of the tricky London game that I played last time. Okay, so that's not a normal London. What on earth did you just do? I'm confused by that move. Really confused. Because that is not a London move. Okay, I don't know what you're doing. This is not a London. Okay, so, all right. Let's just bring this out here. Maybe this is some sort of trick thing? I really don't know. I have no idea what's going on here now. Okay, just bring out the knight. And develop. Okay, so 1, 2. I'm going to develop this out here. And see what goes on and try to castle. Because my opponent is playing some really weird moves that I don't have any understanding of. Again, not really sure what they're doing. So let's just bring this in here and try to figure something out. I don't know. Okay. I will take, if they take my, didn't take. Interesting. Okay, well, I will take yours then. Okay, cool. Let's throw you inside of there. Not sure what my opponent is doing. Playing weird moves. And I'm just chasing that out of there so that I can castle and then hopefully play normal moves. Okay, let's do that. And they are playing fast, though, so time is going to be an issue here, I am guessing. All right, and so I'm going to sort of play knowing that time is probably going to be a bit of an issue. See if they want to exchange knights or not. And then after that, I am going to develop in the middle and see where that takes me from that point onwards. So, again, okay, trying to take my hard-fought bishop away from me. I'm just going to bring it back here, maybe. Let's just bring it back here. Okay, got that there. and now try to develop in the middle and try to play normal chess. Okay, he's probably going to come down there and try to attack my bishop. Don't care. And we'll see what's going on. Bring this up there. Queen in the middle. Rook in the middle. And see if something interesting develops here. Well, that's interesting. See where this goes. Well, that was interesting. So let's bring the queen up here into the center. And, ooh. Yeah, that's not a very good move. Okay, so not your move. I was thinking of a move in my head. And all I'm doing whenever I'm sitting here is looking for forks. If you're wondering, when I'm looking for forks and pins and things like that, or how I could develop a fork or a pin or something like that. That's mainly what I'm doing right now. Okay, and it's random pawn move time. And let's see where we can go from this point. Anything interesting? That would be great position for me. Let's see if I can actually get there. Okay. And that's all I really do. I just sit and look for pins and forks and skewers and things like that. And like I said, sacrifices are beyond me. I can't even see them. So, but there is a fork. So I am going to take it. And that means that I'm hitting the king and the queen at the same time. And let's see what they want to do. And very oddly, they just gave me the rook. Not sure why. Just feeling gracious, maybe? I don't know. And we'll see where this goes. And they just gave me their other rook. And this sort of happens sometimes, just whenever people are playing quickly. You know, this sort of stuff is what happens. So that's normally whenever my opponent starts playing really fast, I normally tend to also speed up what I'm doing, because I kind of assume that whatever, they might make a mistake. So that's why I speed up when they speed up. And that's the whole plan there. Not really sure what exactly is going on here. So I think maybe they might be thinking that I'm going to make a dumb mistake, because, you know, that might be a really good that might be a really good belief to have. But my only goal right now is to exchange pieces. Anytime I get up points, I just want to exchange. I don't really care about anything else. So 124. Okay, and my opponent is basically just hoping that I do something really stupid. That's what their goal is. And hopefully I don't. You know, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. We'll find out. So what do you want to do with your knight? And doing some good moves, actually. I'm just going to move this out of the way here and see what they want to do next. Okay, well, attacking that piece, just trying to see if maybe they're trying to get me into some sort of weird position so that they can do a fork, because that's definitely possible. Okay, so he's up there. He is attacking the old king, and he's doing really good now. He's actually playing really good chess. And I'm kind of thinking to myself, you know what? What I shouldn't do right now might actually be the best thing that I could do. So I'm going to do this. This might be a really dumb move. Ah, he didn't do it. He didn't fall for it. Okay, the whole thing is I was going to sacrifice that so that I could get something else. Okay, so I'm starting to play bad chess now. So let's attack some other different pieces here. He's starting to make a comeback. And may have noticed as my opponent goes and slows down, which he's kind of done, I tend to speed up, or I tend to slow down. Okay, so he's doing that. All right, so let's just bring this up here. Actually, you know what? Let's take this piece. I got a free piece in the middle. I am going to take it. Okay, so now he's attacking that. See, I'm playing bad chess right now. So I have to take this, and let's see what he wants to do. He took that. Good move. Okay, so I'm starting to fall apart. That's not good. Let's come in here and also just do some pushing up inside of here and see if I can get anything that looks good. So, again, you got the king there. Let's do this. And, look at this. He's playing so good now. You know what? I started thinking that he was going to, that I had him on the ropes, and I let down my guard. And look at that. Look at that. Now that is, wow. Now that is some doggone good chess playing right there is what that is. Dude, you came back. I totally was lackadaisically just playing along there. And that was a major mistake on my part. So, bravo. Very, very good play here. And he's coming back now. Look at this. One heck of a comeback if I've ever seen one. Wow. Good plan. He's going to take that. And I'm going to bring this up inside of here. Attack that king. And let's just try to go and get another queen on the board, if at all possible. And let's do it again. Running low on time now at this point. Let's come in. He is going to do that. Let's come down inside of here. And let's protect that. And let's try to chase him away from there. And let's bring this up inside of here. And let's bring it over there. And if he takes it, I'm going to take him back. And let's see what he wants to do now. Okay. Let's bring us over here. And I won on time. But that right there is how you get a lead, and then you lackadaisically think, I got it in the bag, and then you start to lose. I'm sorry, I can't play 10-minute chess, and I have to go. So thank you for everybody that joined me today. That is super awesome. If you ever want to play me, on Saturdays and Sundays, I play a lot of chess. That's pretty much, I play Tuesdays and I play Saturdays and Sundays. So if I am on chess.com, feel free to challenge me. As long as you challenge me for a Blitz game, I will almost definitely accept it unless something crazy is going on. And thank you again for joining me. I really, really appreciate it. And like always, please leave any questions or comments down below. Otherwise, till next time.